Hi everybody, welcome to.
Uh-huh.
Hey everybody, my name's Jack,
My name is Jake.
and this is not really live at 5,
No.
but you are all live at 5, and we are live at 5, just somewhere else,
Yeah.
like at home, because we closed early today.
Oh. I thought we were here all day.
I mean, you can be here all day. I'm locking the doors at 3 o'clock and going home. Trick or treating's happening tonight, and usually, historically speaking, business kind of tails off at about 4 or 5 o'clock. Everyone goes home, getting their kids all dressed up,
Yep.
getting ready to go grab candy from strangers,
Parking
which is weird because all your life as a child,
Mm-hmm.
you're told to not take candy from strangers.
Yeah.
But this one day a year, not only are you allowed to take candy from strangers, you're allowed to play pretend
Mm-hmm.
and be a vampire or a construction worker because one of
or
those things is very unattainable in life, by the way.
or for
And
manga and anime
yeah,
as well.
characters, yeah,
Yes.
manga, anime characters.
Okajima as I picked from this series.
There you go. I don't know anything about manga or anime, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
But it's the one time a year you get to decide what you want to be,
Mm-hmm.
and then go get candy from strangers.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, they live in our neighborhood. It's fine." It's like,
Well,
yeah, but any given Tuesday in May, you're not gonna be like, "All right, little John, let's go get now and later's from
my,
this
my
guy down the street we've never talked to." You know.
yeah, and with my neighborhood, even people from other neighborhoods come over to mine, take your parking space.
No, I'll go out. When I was in junior high, we still dressed up.
Yep.
Junior high, middle school, for those, we dressed up. We'd walk to the neighborhood that had the full-size candy bars.
Mhm.
Because my neighborhood was like mini Twixes, the chest square size piece of Three Musketeer that was in. That's a Three Musketeer, not a Three Musketeers, right? That was just that's a that's what that was, right? But then we'd walk to this other neighborhood. They wouldn't even be outside. They just put a bowl outside and it would say, "Please take one." Next thing you know, you're grabbing 3 Hershey's with almonds and you're going to the next house.
Yeah.
Leaving nothing for anyone else.
I
At
know
least that's what I did.
I know I've had people from both Waldorf and La Plata come to my
Oh, there you go. That's a little bit of, for those of you who aren't from around here. It's not exactly just walking down the street to the next neighborhood.
No.
You gotta drive. You gotta dodge a deer. Go down some winding roads. A tree might fall on you. You know, I've had a tree fall on me on those roads.
Yeah.
I did a scooter right around it. So, anyways, we're saying all this to say we're closing early today for Halloween.
Oh.
So I got only a few guitars here. And I just grabbed some cool looking ones, things that, like this black and red one is kind of Halloweenish.
Yeah.
This looks like the cover art to a horror comic book called They're Killing the Children. And so I was like, oh, this looks like the cover of that. Why not, right?
Sure.
Obviously Frankenstein.
Yeah.
You gotta talk about Frankie on Halloween.
And the big names.
Big names. Yeah. This just looks cool. It has the bare knuckle pickups. It has bare knuckle pickups in it. And then this right here we'll get to in a second because you're probably wondering what does this acoustic guitar have to do with Halloween. We'll get there. Just give me a second. All right. So first things
All right,
first.
just 1 second.
No time for that, Jake. We got early. First things first, this is an Ibanez SR300. It uses a Nayato body, which remember, Nayato is like Japanese mahogany, more or less. Power span humbucker pickups, 3-band active EQ, and it's very important to note that on these lower level SR basses, when you see the 9-volt on the back, I don't know, 9-volt access, whatever you want to call it, when you see that on the back, that indicates that it has active EQ, not active pickups.
Yes.
It's very like broad misconception. People are just like, oh, it's got active pickups. No, it's an active EQ. Because this little switch here allows you to dictate how the EQ is working, like in what stage you're in, whether or not it's passive or active. Cool thing about Ivan is, in case you didn't know, now you know, knowledge is power. All right.
Do.
Someone out there was thinking it, but Jake beat you to it. So this guitar here, the Frankie, it's actually an LTD EC10. But this is a guitar that we had custom done because we have the option to do cool skins and graphics and things like this. So whether you like horror movies, whether you're a fan of, you know, sports teams, you got a favorite beer, artwork, whatever, we can do this kind of stuff. We have a couple of guitars in the store. We did the Maryland Flag guitar a few weeks ago.
Yep.
Same thing. So I wanted to show this to you a little bit to kind of highlight that it doesn't have to be a flag or something real basic and simple. We can honestly just do like this here and get this cool horror movie thing that goes right across the whole top of it all. So
Yeah.
it's pretty neat. It's the EC10, so there's not a lot of high flashy features to it. It's
Yeah.
a great guitar for an entry-level person who's looking to get into a guitar. They like that single cut option. It's a cool way right there. Let's see here. This is the PRS SE CE24. These guitars are part of that PRS sale. Remember, that goes until December 31st.
Yep.
And they are currently 15% off. And it is a swamp ash body, the 5815S pickups, bolt on neck, because as is the CE24. And you never guess, CE24, 24 frets.
What?
Whoa. PRS is very cool about putting things like that into the title of their guitars. My favorite is when people pick up a 594. Like, what's the scale length on a McCarty 594? Yes. Well, it's your normal scale length, but at the end it's 5.594.
Really?
Yeah. And I say this in a very mockingly condescending way, and I understand that not everybody knows. But now we're aware. Most companies, because then you get some companies where it's like, this is a GRZ 27752.
Half and 3/4.
And you're like, what is that? And next thing you know, it's a quarter-size acoustic. You know, like,
Yeah.
we get companies like PRS that's like, hey, this is a CE24. It says 24 frets. You got a custom 24, custom 22, a hollow body.
Custom 24-08.
Yeah. And so they're very good about telling you like what this guitar is in its model number. So I really like that. Some companies, they do the coding method. So like Taylor, you know, the 214.
Yeah.
It's 200 series. Spruce top, auditorium shape, CE, cutaway, electronics. So some companies put a little code in there, figure it out. PRS is like, nah, this is a CE24. It's got 24 frets, you know, like, boom, we're there. We know what it is. These guitars are really great, actually. They're right now they're on sale for $594.99. $594, huh?
Uh-oh.
Unintentional, different model. Forget I said that. But at $594.99, this guitar is a steal. I actually have one of these guitars at home. I really like it quite a bit. I wasn't too sure because of the satin finish, but I tell you what, it plays smooth. It sounds great. It has the coil tapping option right there. Killer guitar. The SECE24s, fantastic guitars. I wish they'd come out a little sooner.
Yeah.
I think they would have been way more popular and a hotter item if they'd come out a prior couple years. But they're out now, and it's very exciting. And the SE line just continues to grow and expand and do all kinds of really cool stuff. CE24 from the SE line, PRS guitars. This is an Ibanez Premium. I'm not gonna lie, I grabbed it because it just looked cool.
Fair enough.
I feel a little torn here because I thought these were bare knuckles, but my tag is saying DiMarzio. So it might be DiMarzio, but they look like the bare knuckle enclosures.
What's the model?
This is the, you ready?
Yeah.
This is the RG
Okay.
1121
Uh-huh. Okay.
PB
Okay.
CKB. Which I'm guessing CKB stands for charcoal black. PB stands for poplar burl. So the RG1121 is probably the actual like guitar number.
The color is charcoal black burst, but it is DiMarzio.
Ah, does it say which DiMarzio is?
Fusion Edge.
Okay, cool. They fooled me. It looks just like these the type of enclosures and everything you get from Bare Knuckle.
Yeah.
So cool. DiMarzio Fusion Edge. There we go.
More information, ilomusicco.com.
This knowledge is power. Right. There you go. That's right. I was like, come on, Jake. Monorail bridge. You have a great selection between passive, active, and your pickup selectors there. You have locking tuners on the back, locking Goto tuners, and then, well, that's a lot of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 11-piece neck.
Yeah.
Look at
That sounds like Ibanez.
That's a gorgeous neck. Let me see if I can get my.
Yeah.
A little better. That's hard with that light right there.
Yeah.
Gorgeous looking guitar. That thing's gonna sound so good. Wow. And that has the basswood body. Very cool. All right. November 16th.
Mhm.
Holiday string giveaway.
Yes.
We have our grand prizes.
Okay.
I forgot to grab the second part of the prize because I was in a hurry. We're closing early today, so we're like running around trying to get it all done. And we thought we had more time to do this, and we realized I was out of town Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we're literally recording this the day of, and then we're gonna bolt on back to the shop. Well, the front of the shop.
Around the store.
Around the store. We're here till 3.
Yep.
So by the time you watch this, we're gone. So, ta-da. This is the PRS T40E. The Tone Air. It's from their acoustic line, obviously, their SC acoustic line. This guitar is the grand prize for our holiday string giveaway.
Okay.
You will win this guitar and a Yamaha THR5A acoustic amp. The A stands for acoustic.
Really?
So, on our holiday string giveaway, you bring in a non-perishable food item, and we will restring your instrument for free. 1 instrument per person, but it could be a guitar, bass. I think Nilling is going to send us a bunch of orchestral strings, so we can do violins, violas, and all that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that'll be new. They're like, how many do you? I don't know. We've never done orchestral before. This is new, but we get a few hundred people every time. So we'll see who brings what. So this guitar here, you can win this guitar. How, you might ask, right? You know, how do we win a guitar? Well, you're already getting your stuff restrung for free. Bring in non-perishable food items, something like Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Yep.
Tomato soup.
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs with the meatballs.
Okay.
I mean, either okay. I prefer it with meatballs. Yeah. But if you donate the most food by weight, not quantity, weight, you win the grand prize, which is really cool, right?
Yeah.
Because you could win this guitar and a small little acoustic amp, but you might only spend $50, $100 in donated goods, and you could win a guitar that's $750, and I think the amp is a $400 amp. So go down to the Costco's and the Aldis and just stock up on non-perishable food items. Like stock up, like so you buy so much that the people that work there are gonna wonder what's wrong with you, right? They're gonna think, man, this person's got issues, and you're like, really? I'm just trying to win a guitar.
Weren't they just here yesterday? The people at the grocery store, looking at.
Oh yeah. They'd be like, man, this guy's buying a lot of chili beans. What's this guy need 10 things of green beans for? Is that girl buying 20 cans of corn? Yeah, they are, because they're donating it to our food drive.
Yep.
So they can win this guitar and the amp. It's a cool, that's a easily $1,100 package.
Yeah.
And you can win this $1,100 package. And all you got to do is go spend $100 on canned goods. Because that adds $100 of canned goods. Jake, I don't know if you know this, but a can of corn, it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
You walk out of there with like 85 cans.
and all of it is really going to all the families out there.
And that's true. That's another good, really great point. Even
Yeah.
if you don't win the competition, the contest, the grand prize, you have still donated so much food to our community for those in need for the holidays. Because let's be honest, Jake's phone is ringing. Don't mind it. Let's be honest. Times are a little hard for a lot of people right now. And this is a great way for us to give back to this community. This community who for 16 years has done nothing but support and give to us, by way of business and buying guitars and school rentals and renting PA systems. And I could go on and on and on about all the different things, man. But, so whether or not you win the items for the prizes, you'd still be donating to a very, very well-meaning cause. And we're very honored to host it, and we're super looking forward to all of you taking part in that with us.
Yeah.
So, other than thanking Stringjoy for sponsoring the show and being partners with us here at the Island Music Company for the Stringjoy Service Center, they will also be a sponsor for the Holiday String Giveaway.
Yeah.
Along with Martin, Taylor, Yamaha, Ibanez, PRS, Ernie Ball, Takamine, Nilling, JHS, FU Tone, the Dario. I think that's it. I think I got everybody.
Yeah, I don't
I
have.
think so. So, but this was I want to say short. I don't even know how long it's been running.
16 minutes.
Oh, this is a short one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Now
All right,
17.
thanks.
You're
All
welcome.
right. So, this is it. That's all we got. It's short and sweet. We're gonna go back to, well, I guess we're technically working. We're
Yeah.
gonna go back to more clerical type work.
Yeah.
Selling guitars, shipping items, invoices, all the fun stuff that you're like, you guys don't just sit around and play guitar all day? No. I wish. I've been here 9 years.
Yep.
Probably only have 4 hours worth of guitar playing under my belt when it comes to the time accumulated here. Because most times, like, bump, bump, bump. Yep, this works. Cool. Here we go. That's all it is. So, that's it. I'm so used to these being much longer. I'm like, how do I end this? But I guess that's it. I'm Jack.
I'm Jake.
This was our pre-recorded, premiered special episode of Live at 5. Happy Halloween. And next Thursday, we'll be back to normal.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you then.
See you.
Bye.